Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at the McFarlane Toys AMC Walking Dead. Sorry about that. As I was saying, we're going to be looking at the McFarlane Toys AMC Walking Dead Morgan. This one was actually part of the 2-pack. Included him, as well as a walker stuck on a electrical spool trap. That one is still buried in the box, and we'll review it when we get to it. As always, we're going to look at the accessories. Let me rephrase that. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the accessory we have here, discuss another accessory which isn't shown here, because I have no idea where my box of Walking Dead accessories are, and look at the figure, check his lack of articulation, gear him up, and get him on the shelf. So, first accessory, we have a beautiful blood-splattered M4. I always said Todd does great work when it comes to detail. So, you've got the collapsible stock, pistol grip, 30-round magazine, charging handle forward assist, the dust cover's closed. Got the lovely button there to release the magazine. Has the little bar that actually releases it. Selector switch is right there. Improved optics, handguard, forward front sights, flash suppressor, even has the mount for a bayonet. Like I said, improved optics. Has a sling made out of a soft rubbery material. Weapon itself is brittle. A lot of Todd's Walking Dead weapons are very brittle. So be cautious of that, especially when trying to get them not only in the figure's hands, but sometimes out of the package. If you don't believe me, go back and watch my Bloody Carol review. So, looking at the figure, he came with two heads. One being his bare face, the other being his mask that he wore in the episode Clear. Now, this figure was released in the 2-pack, which is what this one is. And then there was a non-bloody version, which came out on a single card. Now, that figure I also have, and that's the one that's wearing the normal face. Mask itself is nicely detailed. Ooh, sorry about that. So as you can see, the mask strap goes around the back. We get a little bit of paint mishap with the hair, because the hair is missing a lot of the paint near the strap. Also, given that his forehead is here, his eyes would be about here, give or take, but the eyelets for the mask are about on his nose. So yeah, there's that. Mask is awfully small for his face. He's wearing a jacket, which is incredibly bloody. Couple of fingerless gloves. Paint isn't quite perfect in there. Come around to the back, absolutely no blood, but I mean, if you're killing everything in front of you, I guess that would kind of make sense. None got on your back. But this drives me crazy. The other figure has a hood piece that, like the classified Storm Shadow, just kind of goes over the top of the head. This one has a folded hood, one that's pulled down, but I mean, it's sticking literally straight out. And I don't know if that, it's been so long since I've handled these. Yeah, that's permanently attached. So, yeah, there's that. Got an old pair of blue jeans with a lot of blood on the front. Nicely detailed. Very wrinkly. Comes down here. Now, where the knee joints are, you can see the strap for the shin guards stop. Like they just disappear. But the lower one's in place and goes completely around, and the sculpting for it is just amazing. Come around to the front. These are basically what look like catcher knee pads from baseball. Once again, now the blood splatter effect on these is nice. It's not just brushed on, it's like it actually splattered. And then we come down to his boots. Yes, I know the stand is making him kind of hover. It's unfortunate that these are the only stands that really kind of work for these figures. There we go, that's a little better. Articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of up and down. Get some tilt and rotation. Arm hinges up to less than 90. Does rotate all the way around, but it's stiff. Single jointed elbow comes up well below 90. Rotates at the elbow. Hand rotates, and it's got the really crappy ball joint. Vertical on the left. Vertical on the right. There's no torso, abdominal, or waist cut on this guy. So there's no twisting of the body, no crunching, nothing. Patented McFarlane double hinge only comes out this far because of how the jacket hangs down. Conversely, only goes forward this far. And that joint is really ugly. Always has been, always will be. Single jointed knee comes up to right around 90. Rotation at that knee. Foot is, it's fixed. The sculpt on this pant leg perfectly covers the boot. So even if it is a separate piece, which it feels like there's wiggle. Yeah, there's wiggle. There's no actual movement to the ankle. Same on this side. So, what do you say we throw this in his hand? Yeah, he was on a rampage in that episode, Clear. So I figure it's best to give him his rifle from that and leave the staff to the regular version. I do believe this one also came with a staff, but I might be mistaken. Don't quote me. If you do quote me, well, it don't matter. You ain't gonna win nothing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And there we have them. So what do you say we take a moment and actually move this guy to the shelf? And I did not plan ahead, so my fan is blocking the shelf. But luckily, small fans only require one finger to move. Let the read light. And there you have it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time.